Hello, this is Gorn Throt coming to you from the depths of Lost Hope. Welcome. And today we're going to be starting off where we left off, which, to remind you, we're in this set of houses right around here. We're looking for a generator. Yep, we're going to continue on with this kind of path. You can see that it's raining, which is, it is what it is. We're going to get wet. We're also hungry. We're also in a house that has a glass door, and there's a zombie sitting right out there. So we slept. We woke up. It's 5:30 in the morning, so we're going to wait until 6 to kind of go out. See what we have here as far as food. You can hear, I'm going to take this can opener just so we have another. I'm going to open this can of potato and eat that. I'm just going to eat the whole thing because our health, we're at 86. We're almost in that sweet spot. Put that back. And we have some food in our inventory, so we have some ham. So we should probably eat that before it goes stale. But I'm going to get out of here. Take this big pen so we have another one. I'm going to take that word search magazine as well. And yeah, we're going to step out. Got to remember our vehicle is down around the bottom there. The southeastern kind of spot. So got to stop crouching and go out. Do have our machete all ready to go. I believe we were in here. We might know we weren't in there. There's zombies sitting in there. So we'll begin our day with taking out a bunch of zombies, which is good. So the modus operandi, we'll do this a little bit, see what's going on. If we don't come across a generator, I'm going to go to the school and get our water dispenser, put that in. I also might put our other generator that we have in at our home base. I'm just going to take a tentative step in here. Yeah, again, there's doorknobs and hinges. We're going to take them. I'm going to stop crouching here just so I don't get... But we're going to take all these because eventually we're going to need to build a double door to take this bottle of disinfectant, block off our base. So, and I want to do that. But yeah, looks like there was a bunch of zombies. Oh, speaking of, yeah, we'll take them out. Yeah, it looked like there were some folks in here. Yeah, there are. Oof, getting stuck on that door. And I don't really want to fight them in this area. And they've blocked each other off. So, there we go. But I don't have much choice. Because I'll just keep backing out otherwise. So, we'll take all these hinges. We'll take all the doorknob. Yeah. Just want to make sure they are continuing to go into our backpack instead of our main. So there's another propane tank, which is good. Oh, and the rain stopped. Fantastic. So we have a bunch of folks. We have some more garages. I don't want to get to... I mean, we'll be exploring kind of all over the board. So I just came here just to... It's near our home base, so any zombies we can take out will be helpful in the long run. Yeah, just getting a little froggy here. So we'll try to take them out. And you just need to keep pushing back. Yeah, see, we knocked a bunch down. And I'll let them come to me. I'm not going to run up on them. That's how you end up getting bitten. You miss swing, miss hit. There's a Louisville map. I will take that. I'll read that real quick. Just make sure nobody's coming up on us. It might have been one that we needed. I'm not sure. I think there's only two. I think the area we're in and... no, maybe three. And two spaces in the other area that I kind of want to go to, which is the shopping kind of area. There's a mall. There's a bunch of retail stores with all kinds of good stuff. But kind of looking at how we're going to progress. That guy. Again, you got to always watch that. There's folks that they'll swing wide on you and then kind of dip in, which is annoying. I mean, it's why the game's the game. There you go. So they come in at weird angles. Yeah, see, I didn't even see that third guy. I don't like fighting this direction either. I'm so used to pulling people like southwest for some reason. But we'll check all these folks. Kind of the game plan would be to go up to that area. There's bookstores there, although we have that library at the school that we could also go to and start pulling books. I'd pull electricity, mechanics. Let's see if I can open this door. Nope. Electricity, mechanics, and metalworking would be my three. Let's see if I can open this. Yeah. Step away. He might... The zombie at the door might even break that before we even get in there, so... But I just want to kind of take folks out. I want to get in there. But yeah, those... And so coming up... And it'll be... it's going to be what I consider kind of a cleaning up. This guy's so occupied with getting through that door. It'd be what I consider kind of a cleaning up scenario. Bulb in here. There we go. Oh, some folks in here. Really just want to get into these garages anymore. Turn off this TV. Just because it's that's why it's getting so busy around here, because that TV's making static and noise, so just want to kind of get rid of that kind of thing. But installing our... I'll take some peanut butter. Installing our generator is going to become clutch, just because this power is going to go off. I mean, we've already, unfortunately, have lost our water, so there's going to be a bunch of things that I'll probably do off screen to improve our quality of life. I don't see a light switch here. It's kind of dark. So this should be to our garage, though. I'll bolt in here. Yeah, we're not having no luck with the generator. So I like I said, just exploring the board, we'll come across the stuff we need. So I'm not going to get too worried about it. But again, because of just the sheer amount of zombies down here, I want to kind of start cleaning this area out a little bit. And newspaper. Because it's just, these folks will eventually just come over to us. Yeah, and it would have been great to have our garden in with all this rain. But there's somebody behind me. Yep. Yeah. Fighting in rain is not great because, as I said before, just as they can't really necessarily hear us, we can't necessarily hear them. This window's open, though, so that saves us some trouble. Another nice bed set hear somebody breathing out there. This should be a closet. Nope, it's to the actual house. So, yeah, there was somebody in here. Oh, yeah, they broke the... There's our light switch. I'll turn that on. There we go. I'll go in here. Yeah, see, if we have a generator, it's going to be sitting right there. They usually are pretty close to the door, but I will check just in case somebody's sitting on a sledgehammer. That would also be a thing that would be fantastic to find. But yeah, we'll whip through these houses a bit. I think this is our last one. Somebody... Yeah, there they are. They have an axe in them, which would be great. Oh, yeah, a couple of folks. I'm gonna... Oh. Yeah, we have a little bit of a fight on our hands, so I'll get rid of these folks. Yeah, there are a bunch of zombies sitting down in this area. I'm gonna get us a little space. Game really wants us to have a cowboy hat on, too. Seen more cowboy hats in this area than I've seen in all the other games I've played. So, but we'll take a quick look. Yep, Louisville map. That's what I'm looking for. I'm kind of a I hate to use the term necessarily, but I'm a little bit of a completionist in that respect. I just like things squared away. I just like things done in totality, so you might find my gameplay a little meticulous, but I don't like backtracking a lot. I don't like missing things, so I try to be aware of what's going on and what's in the game. So wood glue, I'll take that just in case we need to repair something. I'm not going to go through there though. Again, now we're looking for specifics, but here's our road. So we've gotten, I think, all these done. Maybe we didn't do these yet, so I'll just take a look. Now, this is kind of what stopped us was the open doors all through here, so just make sure we're not missing a sledgehammer or a generator. I'll check the mailbox just to... Yep, nothing there. And I think there's houses on this side as well, but I'd rather get back to our car. Yep, go in there. Yeah, that thunder, it's great. Take the hinges again. Yep, there's a zombie somewhere. Yep, there's multiple zombies. Yep, so we'll get away from them. These are folks that we probably... That thunder's fantastic. The sound in this, if you're playing with headphones, which I recommend because then you can hear things sneaking up behind you, it's, it's dynamic, so you can tell, yeah, this is kind of a... We're gonna try to thin these folks out in a line. It's great. The sound is fantastic on this, so now we'll... Yeah, see, yeah, this is... Whew, this is getting to not be great. But we thinned them out a little bit by just repositioning, and that's what I recommend. There's no sense in suffering through fighting in a way that you don't want to fight. There's plenty of space on the board. So I'll just go around the house. And again, I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to run. And speaking of panicking, I think I can get to my beta blockers. Yeah, let's take those. So I'm not going to outrun these folks. I'm not going to escape because I want to kill them. I want to thin out this group a little bit because we're just going to keep running into them. They're just going to be skulking around down here. So, and we might have lost some of them around the house. Yeah, see? So much easier than trying to fight your way through, 50, 60 zombies that are sitting there, because all you're going to end up doing is pushing. You're just going to keep pushing them back and back and back and back and back. There's folks in there. Yeah, this house was filled. Oh, I don't see anything in there. Our vehicle should be down here. But now, yeah, I want to kind of bring everybody back that I escaped from, because then there's no surprises. There's somebody down here. Yep, crawler. We'll take them out. Yeah, this house. Yeah, so we have 2 garages next to each other, which is great. Yeah, there's a couple of folks around here. We'll take them out. But as time goes on and we don't kill zombies, the zombies are out there, and it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. So I'd like to... Yep, metal, empty tin cans. You're an empty tin can and empty bottle collection. So we'll go down to this last house. You can see I'm wet, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. There's somebody in there popping around. Yeah, our vehicle should be down in this area. I saw this individual. I'll take them out. See what they have on them. Yeah, I know that there are a lot of folks down here, so. But maybe what we'll do is get our vehicle, go back to our house, and maybe put in some garden. Would be probably beneficial. Again, I'm going to take these hinges and the doorknobs. And getting a lot of empty gas cans, which is nice. I mean, we have our collection of gas cans. There we are. Now with that trailer, we can kind of fill up. But let's take a look at our map real quick. Yeah, we have a glitched out symbol there that hopefully when I reload, because I can't, oh, maybe I can. There we go. You have to hit the specific spot. I'm going to put blue check marks there. There we go. So that we know we can come back to those houses we've kind of made safe. So we're here. We've gone through those, and I'm just going to put little red check marks because we've gone through all of these. And that's, you can just kind of keep track. So I know I've been through them looking for what I've been looking for. And I can come down here, do this, piece by piece. It's kind of what I want to do, because that's looking for generators. It's kind of what you have to do. They're going to be in somebody's garage, somebody's little shack outside their house. So like these houses probably won't have them, except maybe like this area right there. Look, everybody has a little garage. So that might be a good area to go to. Yeah, see, we're missing these 2 sections. Yeah, just these 2 sections. I think we're also missing this one, but since we've kind of driven around here, we've completed the map. And that's what'll happen up here. I actually kind of know what's going on around this area, because I tend to try, I think it's down here. There's some nice mansions, really nice area of really big houses. This would be another spot. I mean, like all these little squares, they are all garages. Yeah, look at that. I mean, so this would be kind of our area to kind of go to. And I believe, yeah, around up here is where there's a bookstore, video store, another hardware store, and I have to go back to our areas over here where we could probably clean out and maybe find one sitting in a box somewhere. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll go back to our safe house, and since it's raining, start a little garden. So pause, start it up. Yeah, like I said, there's some house cleaning stuff that we need to do. Read this map. And it's basically all of our skills. We have to start engaging in carpentry and things like that. And I mean, I'm not going to make folks sit through watching me break down boxes in a warehouse. That's not fun. So those will be things that I'll do off screen. And I think this was a wrong turn. I think I have to go up further. So just wheel around. And there's still some folks out here. But yeah, this weather, to fight, to do things, yeah, that's the kind of stuff that you don't want to start getting involved in. And turn my headlights on just to make it a little bit better. But yeah, I don't need to sit around in the rain and do that. Yeah, this area is becoming a little bit dangerous. So it would also be good to come down here and kind of thin out the ranks. I'm gonna pause it again just to make sure. Yep. So the next intersection, make a left, make a right, and then we're back to where we need to be. So because again, this area is kind of a maze with some dead ends in it. I'm not a fan of that either. But yeah, you can just see the sheer number of folks down here. So we'll get back, hopefully, to some semblance of safety. But this is one of the major storms. Sometimes, I mean, obviously you saw it was raining. This is not our turn. I'll just make a loop around. Yeah, we'll make a loop around. Yeah, it's not good to drive on. Here's our road. It's not really good to go off-roading. This vehicle is not made for it. Some of the other vehicles are okay with it, but there's a truck there. But we'll get back to home base and dry out, rest up a little bit, and throw our garden in because it'll get watered. So, and what I should do is I should grab one of the garden gnomes and set it outside our driveway so that we know when we're getting close to where we need to be, especially in weather like this. Put a little garden gnome there, or a flamingo, whatever you want. But then it becomes readily apparent when you're getting to your spot, especially when the weather's like this, because our visibility is absolutely garbage. It's not great. See, I like that. I like having the bushes on the fence row there. And we're up a little bit. And also tell, because the number of folks laying on the ground is increasing. But there we are. See, that's our stop. And I see the person there, and I'm gonna just pull in, turn her off, turn off our lights, and get out, and we'll take them out real quick. I'd like to get this cleaned up too. So yeah, again, there's just a lot of picking up after ourselves that needs to occur, and these days are perfect for it. This is a day where you stay in, just like in real life. You can stay in, read a book, stay out of this nonsense. But I will try to start doing some things. Look at the back here, because I think I'd like to put the garden in the back. So gardens, there's a couple of, or maybe right here, there are a couple things you have to take into consideration. One is you don't want to build them too close together. The other thing is zombies. If zombies walk through a garden patch, they can ruin it, which is infinitely frustrating. So I'll drink there. And that's kind of why we'd want to put a wall up. I'd actually put a wall, well, multiple walls, just to make it something difficult for them to get through. But yeah, let's do a quick bit of gardening. Yeah, our machete is getting beat up, and that I don't think we've never repaired it, so I don't have any duct tape on me. We can always get duct tape over here. I'll repair a machete a couple times, and then we'll have to let it go. And like I said, I should switch to the baseball bat. But let's see here, duct tape. Yeah, we have 18, so I'll grab 2 of those, and we will repair this real quick. Yep, that's great. Oh, and that used a ton of our duct tape, so we'll grab another one and see if that gives us enough to... Because each roll has an amount of duct tape. Yeah, there you go. Yep, we have enough to do repairs again. And we'll see. I'll just keep repairing it until we run out of duct tape. Yep, there we go. So we're in good shape. That's back to normal. See, it lists that we still have some duct tape on us, so we'll put that back. So gardening. Farming. I keep saying gardening. It's farming. But what you need is you need something to dig in the ground. So I'll grab a trowel. And then you need your seeds. So I'll grab one of each of the types of food. And I think there are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, strawberries. I always kind of forget about strawberries because they're problematic. They're very, we'll grow some though. They are very delicate. And so you can waste a lot of time trying to grow them, and then they don't grow, and etc., etc. But you basically need dirt and something to dig with. So we have a trowel. Now, farming, the actual farming skill, you do not get any experience for it until you actually harvest. So I'm going to look at this. And again, I'm kind of ridiculous when it comes to... So this is not... Our door is not center. So, which is fine. But I'm going to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's great. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's center. So I am going to dig a furrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's our center. 1 off. Right? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm going to dig it right there. Because again, I just have, then we'll have a little path out to the fishing when we do that. But what I would do is dig some furrows here, and I'll dig 4 furrows, and like in a square like I did, and then I'll do the same thing on this side. And the reason you want to put them in kind of a 4 situation, if something gets disease, if they're separated by a block, it's less likely to transfer. So I'll need 7 kind of places to grow. And I might skip strawberries. Again, they're just, they're delicate, they're problematic. So everything else is great. Cabbages grow fastest, but they don't have a lot of nutrition. They'll get rid of your hunger, but yeah, so we might actually be able to. We have 4, so we might be able to get our 6 right in here. Maybe we'll put strawberries someplace else. Or maybe tomatoes. Maybe tomatoes I'll put up. Tomatoes grow high. You have to put stakes in for them. So, which it automatically does. So we'll come down here. as I said, if you're growing a rooftop, you have to carry dirt. You have to dig it up and then you have to carry it. Yeah, see, we're getting tired because we're doing a bunch of work. But I'm going to open a pack of broccoli seeds, and then there you go. It'll allow you to sow seeds. And I'll just put those in. So broccoli, and then we'll go to open our cabbage seeds. Yeah, I mean, it's not very difficult. So the seeds there. So after we've dug our furrows, and then once these things become ready, when you right click on them, you'll get a harvesting prompt. And that's all you do. So seeds. And I kind of, again, I have a method as to why I do things the way I do, and I put the crops in alphabetically, which it just keeps it straight in my head then. But once we have these in, we have to consider a couple of things. And one of them is being able to freeze our items, which is why we want to put in a generator. Because otherwise they'll just get wasted. They'll rot really quick if we don't have any kind of refrigeration or means of preserving them. We could get jars and do the preserving, although I've never done that. So, which maybe I'll do. Maybe I'll do a little bit of research, and you know what? Yeah, we're gonna skip strawberries. I'm gonna put tomato seeds in. Maybe I'll put strawberries out front. But the tomatoes, you'll see, yeah, you have to put stakes on. And there you go. So now we have them and they're being watered, which is fantastic. So we don't have to worry about them because you have to water their items. Maybe I'll make a little strawberry patch over here. Just so I'll dig some furrows. I don't know what'll happen if we put them here where these flowers are. Oh, there. That's what I wanted to see. So we'll put a little strawberry patch here in front of the pine trees. We'll see how that works out. I'll get pine berries. We'll open a pack of strawberries. Like I said, strawberries are great. I mean, you know, who doesn't like strawberries, I guess, unless you're allergic. But they're also a pain because they tend to get, and we got some worms. We'll actually put the worms in there. You can also compost things, and then you can make fertilizer. You put the worms in the compost box, and you put vegetable matter in. You can make fertilizer, which will increase your speed. I think the speed. I don't know if it might increase the yield as well, but. And I'm going to take this. And I hear a zombie somewhere. Yeah, I want to get him. We have a garden. And we're going to equip this in our primary. We had the garden fork on, which I don't know if that would have done a lot of damage. But I want to save our garage doors as long as we can. We'll go. I wanted to get that bucket, and I also want to get, our watering cans. And the reason I want to throw these out is because they'll catch water. So, throw our worms in there. They'll live. I've never, as we're digging, I've never lost worms, but I'm going to put our trowel back. Sorry for walking back and forth here, but we'll put our trowel back. We don't need that any longer. You could dig furrows with your hands, but you could take damage. You can get hurt by doing it that way. So we'll walk out here. We'll grab something to eat. But yeah, all you do is place it. And what I will want to do is I'll collect more buckets and more watering cans. You find them everywhere, but yeah. Now, a little thing about water, I can't drink this. It has to pass through, yeah, either have to boil it or it has to pass through a sink setup. So what we'll do is I'll probably coming up. Yeah, we've never opened that door. I didn't think so. I'm going to go in and open that door. What I'm probably going to do is get our crafting or our carpentry up. I'll build stairs. And it's a whole thing. You have to kind of do it in a specific way. But yeah, there you go. We get our things in right when the rain stops. You have to build it in a certain way to get it to work right. There's our door. Just walking in circles here. There we go. I'll open this up. There we go. So that sink I could actually get plumbed if I put a rain catcher here, like 1 story above. I can plumb it into that sink, but I gotta check because I don't think it could. No, it can be pre-existing, so that should be fine. And then any water that it catches will come through the sink, and for some reason the sink purifies the water, so then you can drink it. So then if we have that all set up, we have an infinite, I'll say infinite as long as it's raining, water supply. So because eventually, and we could do the same thing here, although I don't think I will. It's going to be kind of ugly on the outside of this building. Drink our water, because we're eventually going to lose the ability to take water from this. You know, it says, yeah, I only have like 4 more doses of drinking out of this, so we got to watch it. But I'll don't know if we ate our entire ham. If we didn't, we should. Yep, we did. So I'll get rid of some of our chips. We have, and I'll put salt in there. You can always use that to cook. So I'll put that in there. And we're peckish, we're tired, so I will eat. I'll eat some highs just to make us happy. Yeah, mac and cheese is great for putting on weight, but we are, I think, yeah, 86 and dropping. We're great. We're extremely tired, so we worked hard. We put our garden in now, so now that's set. But now we really have to look at if we're going to utilize this as our safe house, our base, taking things into consideration to be able to exist here permanently. So, but we will do some of our exercises. I'm going to do burpees. I'm going to do them for 20 minutes. We'll see. Yeah, our fitness level's going up, so we're getting to be in good shape. Yeah, 3,000 though. But you can see every kind of iteration is about 3. Yeah, so that's not bad. I mean, you only have to do 1,000 burpees. I'm just gonna let them run here for the next year. But again, that will affect our ability tomorrow. Will be hurt, so not too worried about it though. And I think we will go up into that northern end and kind of look for specifics, get some videos going, because then we can really start digging into our crafting traits. So the carpentry, the electrical, the metal, and the mechanics will be our. So we should get those books as well. And there's bookstores, there's video stores. The video stores are great because you can get cooking, carpentry, and survival. So you can get 7 to 8 videos from each. There's also a show, I don't think they showed on the TV, but it's a car show. There's 3 car talk, I think it is, or something like that. There are 3 episodes of that you can procure as well. So we'll be on the lookout for those. But I think I will eat something in our backpack real quick. Oh, we don't have our backpack on. I'll put our backpack back on. grab something to eat. I'll have a little bit of cereal. How about that? And I think that's going to be the end of that cereal. You noticed it only allowed us to take a quarter of it. So, yep, that was the end of it. But we'll pick up some more cereal tomorrow morning and we'll hit the road. So, thank you so much for watching. This has been Guarnathrot coming to you from the depths of lost hope. Never lose hope. Take care.